when manifestation is about to happen. Up till now, probably you have learned quite a lot of methods about manifestation, like meditation, scripting, or even my mirror technique in my previous video. And you probably have manifested some small goals in the past few days, past month. But how about your big goals, your big dreams? They're still not happening yet. Hello everybody, this is Christy. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to work with you deeply to study how manifestation actually works. So we all know manifestation is about placing an order to the universe and then they will deliver the package to us. It's like we place an order on Amazon. Sometimes you can subscribe for Amazon Prime. It will deliver to you faster, and it will also give you an estimated arrival time so you know when it's going to happen. But how about our order with the universe? We have placed an order, and when it's going to come? Can we also subscribe for Prime and make it faster? Yeah, sure, you can. But how? You know what? Universe is really generous. We place an order and they will deliver to us. But the order could include something good and it could be something bad. So probably will say, no, I never placed a bad order. Yeah, sure you did. Do you remember there's some days that you need to go out for hiking or go shopping, and then you say, well, I hope it's not going to rain today. What happened? There is a chance that it rains that day. And then also, probably there's a day that you call sick and you're hoping you're not gonna see your boss in the mall while you're shopping. There's a highly chance that you will see your boss in the mall that day. There are lots of this kind of examples. If not, you can try. Like say, I hope I'm not gonna see that person today. Just give a name and thinking about that. There's a chance that that person just right at the corner. So how is that gonna happen? Why is it happening? So you know what? It's really critical how we place our order. The universe doesn't know Chinese, English, French, or other kind of language. The only language we communicate with the universe is through energy, is through vibration. So if you're thinking, I hope it's not going to rain today, what's your energy? What is your vibration? What is your signal sending out to the universe? You're probably thinking rain in your head, right? There's no shape of no. We know that when we do meditation or how we manifest is we set intention and visualize. There is no image of no. So same thing when you communicate with the universe, it's really simple. I hope it's not going to rain. In your head is the image of rain. So that's why the universe receives this kind of message and then deliver what you have been asking for. Probably that's the wrong order, but that's the order you have just placed. So how to set the intention smartly? You could have learned that in other videos, so I might skip this part. If you want to know more, just leave a comment below. I might make a separate videos about how to set intentions. But today, I want to show you something really important. Is be aware of our little voice, our little mind in the head. You know what? We have thousands of thoughts every day. Probably you spend 1 hour on meditation, thinking about something really positive. But after that, 1 hour later or later of the day, you will start have all those little voices. Those little voices will make the universe confused. So let's say, I want to have $1 million. You wrote it down, the script, you do affirmation, you feel really good about yourself. But later in the day, when you're back to your normal life, and then you start worrying. So you'll start to think, well, when I will get to $1 million, how I can get to $1 million? I don't have money now. What I'm going to do? I don't even have money for my bill. What I'm going to do? You know, what you're doing right now, all those little voices will make the universe confused. Early in the morning, you say, I want $1 million. You are abundant. But later in the day, you're sending out the message and saying, you are lack of money. So probably just right before you send out the signal saying that you are lack of money, the universe has already started to deliver your package, your $1 million package. But just because you recalled it, you're sending out again a second message and say, I don't have money. So the universe catch the newest order and cancel your earlier order. That's really scary. But how we can realize and be aware of our little voice? We have all kind of little voice. So what I have been doing in the past year is that I really like pens and papers. If you watch my other videos, then you'll know that I love pens and papers. So what I did is that I have this little notebooks, and what I do is that I will write a date at top, and whenever I realize that I have little voice, I will write it down. And for example, I say, I'm not pretty, I don't have money, I don't have love, and people hate me, like all different kind of things, or I'm not tall enough, like all this kind of things. Like all these negative thoughts, you can write it down as many as possible. You probably can miss some of them, it's totally fine. And then you will use a different color of pen, cross it out. For example, you say, I will write down, I'm not pretty, I cross it out. Next to it, I will write, I'm beautiful. And the next will say, I'm not smart. You can write it, cross it out, and say, I'm smart, I'm capable to do whatever I want to do. So just do it every day. And the next day will be a next page and start over again. After, if you do it for like at least 21 days, you can realize that how many items has been crossed out from your list. And then your list can become shorter and shorter. And one more thing you need to do is that not just put it down. One thing before you go to bed, you read all those positive affirmation before you go to bed. So you create your own personalized affirmation. So which will be more connected to you and then will help you. So you sleep with all those positive affirmations, and the next day when you get up and then do the mirror technique, your morning affirmation, read it again. So you start your day with a fresh and positive vibration. And the next day you have a new list, and then you will do it again. So again and again until your list becomes shorter and shorter. And believe me, even until now, I still have a list, but will not as long as a couple years ago. So you have your own personalized affirmation every day. You don't really even have to go to YouTube and listen to other people's affirmation. You have your own affirmation. You can even record it and then do it every day. But in this way, you can have a fresh positive affirmation every day. And I know some of you are really positive, but your manifestation is still not happening. You might complaining why my life has gone worse. My life is full of challenge now. When it's going to come? But what I will say to you is that congratulations, your manifestation is about to come. Because the universe knows you are capable. So that's why giving you all different kind of challenge. You know what? Life is like a game. If it's as pure as water, would that be fun? No. But if you have different kind of challenge, you equip yourself, you will be a better self. If you can overcome it, you will be a better self. So if your life is full of challenge now, talk to the universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know I'm capable. I deserve more. Just keep doing what you are doing now. Overcome it. Appreciate every day. I promise your manifestation will work instantly. Instead of wasting times complaining why it's not going to happen, just focus on what you can do at the moment and give it all. Okay? So sharing is lovely. If you think this video is useful for you, please consider like, comment below, and share it to the world. So let's make the world better. And please don't remember to subscribe and hit the bell button next to it so you won't miss my next video. This is Christy, your manifestation buddy. I will see you in my next video. Cheers.